Hello people, what's going on? Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. It's shorter days in winter, so it's almost going to be evening after 1 hour. So it's around 4 p.m. 5:30 p.m. or 5:15 rather, it will start getting dark, and it'll be like cooler breeze and all. So sun is still up there. I came here, took a day off because there's no electricity at my place. There's some work going on, so they turn off the power. They cut off the power for until 4 p.m. So I couldn't stay there without special internet. We don't have we have a generator, but generator comes on and off, so 1 hour off, 1 hour on. So like that's very difficult. The whole house, I don't like to stay in dark, so I just drove up during the weekday, and Sunday is a weekday for us, so I just had lunch and all rest. So I decided to do a few videos. Hopefully I can finish the work, and I want to do a morning thoughts as well, afternoon thoughts rather. Okay, so this episode I want to do a very interesting perfume. A lot of people request me to get this in Bangladesh. Some people want a decant, one thing, because I have a page, Goodfellas Fragrances Bangladesh. You can get a decant from this, from me, from this bottle, as well as I can give you a more specific. Yesterday I did from Fragrantica Bangladesh. You saw my 10 fragrance reviews, but you cannot cover so much in one such video, like in a short span of time. So I decided to buy it and then talk about it. This is the newly launched fragrance called Kayaan Terra by Wataniah, okay, and it says eternal or something. Okay, it says eternal. I don't know what eternal means, but maybe it's supposed to denote that it's a long-lasting fragrance. So this is an EDP concentration 100 ml, and this perfume is following Wataniah Kayaan Classic. I think that was the name. Kayaan. What was the Kayaan Classic? Isn't it that Kayaan? So that one was a take on a very popular fragrance called Dior Intense. So after many years, I think after a few years gap or a break, they are releasing this. So Wataniah, I haven't reviewed that many, just a few. Very interesting packaging and very interesting fragrance. Okay, so this is hyped in the community as Hugo Boss Bottled Elixir, inspired. Okay, like say clone of that. So is it that, or is it good? Is it any better than the other ones that's in the market, or is this long lasting? When to wear it? Who is it for? Prices and all that. Okay, so, and why people are calling me, oh my god, whenever I try to do videos whole day I have got no calls, but let me cut the line. Yeah, I don't want to pick up a call anyway. So this is the packaging. This is under, I think, $30. Okay, not more than $30. I think $30 you can buy from Fragrantica Bangladesh, whatever page they are selling, you can buy for your favorite shop, no problem. So this one I took out the bottle already. This one has magnet, very nice. Really nice packaging. I like the big packaging, but the bottle is not as big, right? So that's where the bottle stays. Okay, so that's that. Nice packaging. This is the bottle. The bottle is of copper color. I don't know what color is this, crimson, copper, or you tell me what color this is. Other bottle was kind of like maroon. This is more of this color, bronze or copper color. Really nice cap, heavy cap, but fingerprint magnet. Okay, these bottles, you touch, it becomes dirty like that. Okay, so you have to keep wiping it, you have to keep cleaning it, right? So the cap is very heavy. How do I show? It's metal and this is glass. I don't want to break the bottle. So this is snug fit or click. This is somewhat snug fit. Okay, atomizer check. Good atomizer, bro. Okay, let's spray this here, my favorite spot. So I am reviewing two fragrances. The first one is on my hand here, that Santal 33 dupe from Perfume.a. Check out the review. I'll upload this together. And this is here. So I tested this thoroughly. Like I keep spraying because yesterday I smelled a lot of perfumes. I could not be 100% sure if it was performing. My nose is open now, I can smell. But when you try so many fragrances, like 50, 60 fragrances one day, what happens? Your nose gets confused and tired. Okay, so I think it's a good idea that I got the fragrance, and this fragrance, let's talk about it. So first of all, how many sprays? This fragrance is actually someone commented in my community that it's a room filler. Room filler usually means it's a beast mode, right? So I will tell you from the brief testing that I did, sweating a little bit after the coffee. I'm having coffee as well, but I'm gonna do this. Okay, so the coffee, yeah, it helps. Okay, my personal opinion, this fragrance, was I talking about longevity? What was it? I forget a lot of things nowadays quickly. I have a short-term memory loss. Longevity is good. Projection is good. How good? How good? You guys need to know like how good this is. Is it like 8, 9, or 10? If it's 8, it's a deal breaker. If it's 9, it's a deal breaker. If it's anything less than 10, deal breaker, bro. pass. This is how difficult the life has become, nowadays. So yeah, for me, performance, initial observation, I think if it gets colder, it will become more performer. But I cannot say this is a 10 of 10 performer. Okay, I'm telling you, like on me, I am detecting like 8.5 out of 10. Solid longevity. Projection, very good for the first opening hour. Then I have to do this. Like, oh, where is it? It's on my skin like that. On the shirt, a little bit different story. Longevity is better on shirt. Like if you're wearing like cotton shirt or something, and if you're not wearing like synthetic, like silk and stuff, this is gonna last a very decent time. So projection is also better from the shirt. I can detect it more from the shirt and stuff. So I would suggest this fragrance, maybe wear it on your clothing better, and wear it on your hair if you are blessed with hair. Like me, someone commented, Joy, I'm really, I love your hair, long hair, and then, I'm a little bit jealous that I'm losing all my hair. Bro, trust me, I had so much hair. I had so much hair because I'm growing it for more than 1.5 years now. But my goal was this winter, and after this winter perhaps I'll get rid of it because it's very difficult to maintain. You have to take a lot of conditioner and shampoo. So basically, if you have long hair, you can try it, but I lost so much hair, that's what I'm trying to say. So this fragrance, performance is solid. Now, who is it for? Men, women, unisex, just men? I think this fragrance can be worn by men. Definitely it's men's fragrance, but at the same time, I would say, is the light on? Yeah. I would say this fragrance can be worn by women as well if you want to wear this in winter. It has some elements, some vanillic property, some sweetness, So I would say anyone can wear this, no problem. It could be an unisex offering, but I think it will smell really nice on men because it has some spicy, sweet, oriental element which smells nicer on men. Okay, so that's that. So now coming to the main point, is it that Hugo Boss Bottled Absolute dupe? Okay, time for truth. I know the truth. I discovered it yesterday. When I sprayed on the paper yesterday when I was testing it, and the paper was not of the highest quality. The paper was kind of slippery. You have to try it on the real blotters, means like real perfume, the papers, which is for testing purpose, test strips. Okay, so I didn't have it, so I tried on my skin, completely different story. So that's why I never try a perfume on paper and buy it. Always try it on the skin. It gave me initially, let's just go one more. Okay, let me just go like full on wearing, like nice weather. This stuff opening, it didn't smell like Boss Bottled Absolute much. I was like, what am I smelling here? It smelled more of a Limal Elixir Absolute, to my nose. I'm just giving you my opinion. It can be different to different people. I felt this was a very good opening alternative to the opening of Limal Elixir Absolute, which is a very grand fragrance with a leather, which sweet, a little bit spicy, smoky. This is similar to that opening. That stays around 25-30 minutes, and then slowly starts opening to that vanilla, a little bit of spices like the nuttiness, like chestnut kind of sweetness. That point, this starts smelling like Hugo Boss Bottled Absolute. And I can tell you, similar, this vein is similar, like it's very common DNA nowadays, like Stronger With You, Azar Most Wanted, Pafa, Elixir, this and that, and then what's the other one? Limal Elixir Absolute. So they're going all with this similar. Sorry, my specs are getting, I cannot, because this is the only way I see through it, otherwise I can see you. Is it better now? Sorry. So this stuff, it's reminding me of all those three fragrance lines: Stronger With You, Boss Bottled Absolute, and Limal Elixir Absolute. So if you like that, this is kind of like a hybrid of those, all right? And it's not exactly, the same with anything like one-on-one, like Stronger With You, Pafa, or Absolutely, no. This is similar to those DNA. So this is a very good DNA. Definitely good for upcoming winter days. Still not cold here. It's like at night time, morning, it gets like 18 degrees, 17 degrees. We're waiting for more like 12 degrees, 13, 14 degrees in Dhaka city. Outside Dhaka, it's already like, our capital city is now not that cold. Outside, it's like 4 degrees, 5 degrees Celsius. So it is very, very nice, foggy. People enjoying their, cardigans, like their shawls, hot tea, like we say pitha and stuff. So seasonal, like winter cakes and stuff. So this is going to be good for as cold as it gets. It's better. So where do you wear this? I think this is a very nice fragrance, first of all, for students and people who are on budget. Anyone can wear this. It's a very decent fragrance. Okay, the Kayaan Classic for me the issue was performance. It was not very long lasting, but as it got older, my bottle is in my other house, it started performing better. So I think this one is going to outperform the current classic, but still not quite a beast mode. I would say longevity and precision, I would say like 8. Okay, decent. And then winter time, if you wear, anybody wear it, if you wear this, let's say in a coffee place or anywhere you go, clubs, hotels and whatever, people will detect it, but it doesn't really, like, I did not detect like people looking at me like, sometimes I know when I'm wearing a fragrance, let's say I wear Puros, I wear Stronger With You, absolutely. And when I go past, I know like I wore 20 sprays, or Interlude Man, 4 or 5 sprays. People look like this, and I know from the reaction, good or bad, people noticing. This one, you need to go heavy, like 10-15 sprays perhaps. Yeah, so that time it will be a very strong. So I think initial impression that's like that, but in time maybe it can get better. So overall, I'll give it 8. So is it going to compliment Garner? I haven't worn it enough to say that, but it's a nice little DNA, which I think is a very decent release. So if you're interested to buy this, if you ask me like, Joy, just give us a yes or no, green signal or yellow or red. No yellow signal. It's either go or no go, right? It's a go. It's a good fragrance. It's a very nice perfume, but keep it in mind that this is not going to do anything like break the barriers or like what do you call that, something pushing the envelopes or something. This is a very known DNA. So whatever they did within this budget, presentation wise, price point wise, performance, smell, it's a very, very good release. It's a buy. Definitely it's a buy. It's not a buy, it's like a BUY. Okay, so those who are planning to buy this, if you want my green signal, a thumbs up. Okay, downsides, performance, I felt this is where the critical people will be like, is it 10 or not? You're waiting. I'm like, it's not a 10, and they'll be like, okay, that's it, pass. So that's it. Okay, if you want to pass, it's no problem. But I detect also like a nice little, like I got this from this is the one Latafa perfume which smells like the shisha, apple shisha. This also gives the smoke. I forgot the name, something that shisha hookah bottle that I did. I forgot something, the name, something Fortitude. No, I forgot the name. Anyway, so this is like that. It's a warm, spicy, sweet, vanilla kind of fragrance with a hint of apple shisha, maybe perhaps. So very nice, sweet fragrance. But if you ask me, all those fragrances I mentioned better than this. Okay, price point obviously. Boss Bottle is like Absolute is like $130. Lemon Elixir Absolute is $150. Azaro Most Wanted is like 80 something, and then Stronger With You are it's like 100 something dollars. So this, if you can afford those, this is the next best thing. Very good. So those who are looking like, who are normal people like me, like mango people, you don't have like so much sky high expectations. $30, I'm gonna get like 3 days room fillers. No, if you're not that person, you can easily like it, and I think the bottle looks really nice. Okay, so overall this fragrance release, I'll give this a 9 out of 10. Really, really nice. If it performed a little bit better, I would give it like a 9.5 or something like that. Okay, so Wataniah Kayaan Terra, this name Terra is getting popular. Rehan made a Terra, and there was some other Terras I know, but sadly my Rehan Terra bottle, the sprayer, many people complain that their sprayer also gone bad quality. Rehan, please check it out as well. Okay, so there you go, 9 out of 10 for this release. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Let's see if we can do morning thoughts, then we'll upload this together at night time. Okay, it's getting a little bit warm. Where is the breeze? Before the sunset it gets a little bit warm. Take care guys, let's do a morning thoughts or afternoon thoughts. Bye bye.